Kimi Finster. A name that's a point of contention for any old-school Rugrat fan, since her appearance marks the second time the main cast was altered in any significant way, with the first being the addition of Dill Pickles. But don't worry, we'll talk about that baby a little bit later. Kimi made her grand appearance in the cinematic masterpiece Rugrats in Paris, where she is tasked to team up with the babies in an effort to save Chucky's dad from marrying an evil, gold-digging wife, whose only interest was using him for his supposed riches. Ultimately though, thanks to baby intervention, the day is saved and Chucky's dad is free to follow his heart, ultimately falling for Kimi's mom and welcoming Kimi into their family as Chucky's new sister, and finally completing Chucky's arc in the series, giving him what he's always really wanted: a mom and a full family. Now, despite having a cowardly brother, Kimi proudly holds the title of Another Tommy, as she is every bit as adventurous as Tommy, and at times, twice as daring. Often running into adventures without thinking, which causes its own forms of problems and chaos. She's a loyal friend, and observant to be more sympathetic than the other babies. And while Kimi can be a handful, today, let's see what's really hanging with Kimi's meal toy. Let's go. The sky-flying, adventurous, adopted child of chaos herself, Kimi Finster swings into action. Literally. And what an entrance. I'm constantly surprised by the many ways they've utilized each section of this tree. They really made do with what they had. The Kimi figurine is seen wearing her iconic yellow dress in full detail, along with her rootin' tootin' cowboy boots, as she dangles wildly from her monkey bars. Her appearance being very reminiscent of Tommy, with her diaper sticking out like that. I appreciate that even without the other tree sections, Kimi still has enough room beneath her to swing wildly, meaning that the toy design and spacing is impeccable. The tree bark, much like the other pieces, stand up to amazing standards, looking crispy, clean, and if you turn it around, comes with a little notch on the back, presumably being the switch that activates the toy. But before we get too ahead of ourselves and test this bad boy, let's see how it looks when we add it to our growing tree. And who says you need a green thumb to grow with the best of them? Wow, just look at this monument to 90s nostalgia. With every episode we release in the series, both this tree and my expectations grow. Now let's see what this baby can really do. And bing bada boom, baby, yeah! Ah, that is gorgeous. And can you believe we just got these for free as kids? This is the reason why Burger King was the champion. I expected it to be very tough, very rugged. Maybe she'd swing around and it'd be stiff. But no, it actually looks like they put points of articulation in her arms, so when she swings, it's not just her, it's not just the bar, it's literally everything is spinning. Ah, that's so great. And it's so fluid too. Maybe that sounds like an overstatement, maybe it's even a little dorky admittedly to get this excited about it, but come on. It looks uniform, it looks clean, and it makes me wonder exactly how tall this thing's gonna get. I mean, am I even gonna be able to fit this in a thumbnail? Huh. Well, only time will tell. Now before I leave this Kimi-centric episode, I want to point out something I just discovered along the back of the bark here on her piece. Hidden within the crevices, you'd have to really squint your eyes to see it, but it almost speaks to Kimi's rebelliousness. The message reads, Angelica is a meanie. You know what? She is a meanie. If you enjoyed my vintage set here, subscribe because it'll help me know what you guys like, and I'll be able to keep doing these things. And to be honest, I can't think of a better life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and remember, magic, like my toys, are vintage. I'll see you in the next video. Later.
I try to work.